Hey everybody, Sharon here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in Eventide 3, grabbing the Slavic Soul achievement. This is to collect all of the first type of collectibles, which are going to be the ornaments. Starting off with the house, you want to click on the faucet and then grab it right under the spigot. Make sure you get the achievement right here, 10 Gamerscore, called Careful Seeker. That's for finding your first ornament. Moving on to the shed, this one's going to be in the bushes. Then once we open up the house, this one's going to be above the shelf underneath the staircase. We're going to make our way into Cloud City. This one's going to be right to the right once you first get here, so grab that. Then we are going to get to the second island, go to the tree, and then look right here next to the wooden statues. Next off, the third island in the beehive area is going to be this one right here, hard to miss. Once you get to the cloud house, this one's going to be on the tree stump. You are going to get to the poison part of the tree house. This one is by this tree. Then you are at the altar. This one's going to be right here next to the tower. Number 10 is going to be once you wake up in prison during the second act of the game, right here on the table. You are going to go to the dungeon area right after you escape, open up this backpack, get the key and the collectible inside the torture room. This one's going to be on the workbench right here. Grab that. Once you get to the maze, you want to interact with the puzzle panel in the middle. It's going to be on the second component of it. Then once you escape, you're going to be back outside. Go up to the tent next to this sharpening stone, and workbench is going to be your next collectible. Inside the little house in this area is going to be this window. That should be the halfway mark. There's the achievement for getting halfway called Slavic Expert for a 30 Gamerscore. After you knock down the tree, you are going to be in this dark room right here. It's going to be right next to the desk, next to the window. Once you cross over into the meadow, this one's going to be behind these statues. Second part, this is the staircase leading up to the master old man you need to talk to. It's going to be in the crane. At the front door of the old dude's house, this is going to be next to the statue on the left. Then once you actually get inside his house, before starting any of the trials, you want to look in the middle part to grab it by the sign. That should be 20 out of 30. You are going to get teleported to the snake realm. You want to look inside this little alcove right here. It's going to be behind the sword. Once you get into the swamp area of the snake realm, this one's in the tree right in the middle. Then we're supposed to go to the right to the nest. Look to the statue right here. Once you get the rattle to clear the snake, it's going to be held by the statue right here. You also need to grab the anchor token half to get the boats going. Once you get into the snake temple to get the staff, this one's going to be right behind it. Once you get to the palace, this one's off to the left. Then you're supposed to go into the storage room. This is going to be behind the basket. There's a second one in here, which is on the workbench. Pretty uncommon for an Artifacts game to have two of the same collectible on the same screen, but there you go. In the throne room, look on the potion bench for this one. Then you are going to go to the basement. You want to look on this clock looking thing right here after you get the boxes stacked up. And then the final one can be given to you once you get the treasure room lit up. It's going to be off to the right on this little table right here. So grab that. That's 30 out of 30. You should get the achievement. There it is, 50 Gamerscore. And that's all there is to it.